Hello friends, this is Schrient and it's time for more Trails of Cold Steel Legend of Heroes. I thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know what you think, I do always appreciate it. And it's time to go check out a bit of a Bulgari, but first I do want to roam around and turn in some other quests because I automatically turned in my port quest. Let me just make sure we don't have anything else to do first. Let's go back to Ost. Thank the pub owner for its wonderful fish and chips. They were delicious. Delicious. So how'd you like your lunch? Show me someone who claims to have better fish and chips and I'll show you a liar. They just redefined the word delicious. Honestly, I'd eat another plate of those right now. Now that's what I like to hear. Well then, let me give you a recipe if you like them so much. Thank you. Receive the recipe for fried fish. Awesome. Are you sure you should be giving out the recipe for your signature dish? Bah, no problem. Nothing beats freshly made fish and chips, and you kids wouldn't be able to get them if you weren't here. Seems like Maki has told you everything there is to know about his family history. Keep looking out for him now, would you? How did you realize that? Don't you think I wouldn't notice when you came along to get food with that glum look on your face? You get that from your dad. Wow. Have to admit, never expected Machias would talk to you guys about that. You all must be really bored to him. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you, Machias, for trusting us last time. So where was the other quest supposed to be turned in at? I guess I walked around enough, made for walking on Kier Street. 2,000 steps? I have no clue if I have that much steps. Please tell me I have that much steps. I need to go here, Van Kier Street real quick. I feel like we walked around enough. I mean, hopefully. Please. Please, game. Hey, done with the endurance test, I see. Woohoo, I made all those steps. Mind if I get those back? By all means. Return Lady Strega. Impressive. You walked pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. Think I'll be able to recommend these to our customers with no reservations at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Awesome. Glad I could be of assistance. The Stray Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years, though. They've got some history, alright. Still not too well known in Erebonia, though. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Acts at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions, too. That's what made me decide to start stocking Strega stuff, actually. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand new spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. Oh, thank you. I needed someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. Wow, I wish my shoes could do that. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Thanks again for the test help. Quest made for walking completed. Nice. Awesome. Thanks to you, I can stock these with pride. Thanks for the hand. Oh yeah. So, can I equip them to someone else again? They're definitely stronger. But I'd probably give them back to Laura. I mean, she has no shoes on. She needs them. Okay, so I got those two quests done, which is awesome. I guess the only thing I really need to do is go back to Garnier Street. Tell me what happened here. Oh, that necklace they talked about so nicely was gone. That's not good. It's fancy. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right, I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's military academy. Indeed, Class 7, Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So, that's the object that was stolen? Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all those who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. Whoa, 100 million mira? Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. To think something that valuable could be swiped just like that. The question is, how did the thief manage to steal it? I'd heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so you could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me, falling right into the Phantom Thief's Bee's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief Bee? I've heard all manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Ellie and Makis know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite the reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty, and has made him quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I've heard his name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Still a tank from the army? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. Though, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? Ah, he got them to open it. I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face? Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? For students. Ah, of course. Please take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, know I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Did you fulfill my conditions, I promise that I shall it to be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the railway military police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy Class 7, Group A. Third, the actor from Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. What? It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. He's reveling in it. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please take this. Receive Phantom Thief B's card. Is B for Blue Blanc? I just wonder if it's Blue Blanc. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy Class 7 Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I place before you. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed. Taunting us like that? I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. That's new. Quest burglary at the jeweler's has started. Oh, okay. Let's go figure out where to go. It said the heart of a lion. Or feet of a lion. I feel like I need to go to... Which one had the park? The plaza? The one had statues. I remember statues. I'm thinking it might be a statue. I don't know. He was the lion, right? Was it? He was the Lion King, wasn't he? Pretty much. War of the Lions and everything. The conqueror with the heart of a lion. It couldn't mean anything other than the statue of Emperor Drycells. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Drycells the Lionheart. And the statue is the most famous monument of him in here in Heimdall. Chances are good that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. There's the bee. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one too. Received our found Phantom Thief Bee's card. I assume we were correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. Please be right. The second key is at the north and east seats of the Prismatic Palace. The what? The second key, so basically you've got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. I can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. What can we do but play along though? In the northern east seat of the Prismatic Palace. So what could that mean? Prismatic Palace? Oh, there it is! I just went to the other side. Okay, awesome. I did go to the right place. This must be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm presuming it refers to an actual place one can sit, which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? Found Phantom Thief's Bee's card. Seems so. What's it say? Let's see. The third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlet that supported the east of the city. What? Oh goody, another riddle! That's how I feel, Machias. Still, what can we do but keep going? Ah, it seems fate has ordained that we should meet again. I recognize that voice. Blue Blanc? I knew it. It has to be you. You gotta be Phantom Thief B. You have to be. Of course you'd pop up now. Who are you again? He's Baron Blue Blanc. Yeah, we first met during our field study in Berahart, I believe. Nope, it was in Keldrick too. Rean. Très bien! I'm most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces amongst your throng today, no? Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Berahart, but among the picturesque elegance of this Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? Keep your distance. I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder? Oh, I bet all the mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. Now, if you excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of your luck on your studies. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? He came to taunt us, that's all. With that guy, who knows? Baron Blue Blanc, that's a lot of bees right there. Anything useful looking over here? The round table. Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, I can rest up here if I need to. That's a round table, right? Oh, it is. The gauntlets are supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is a symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem, too. Yeah, the ones in each parts mentioned in the note seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild, and while the capital once had 2 such branches, this is the easternmost branch. Oh yeah, this must be the round table. Ah, here it is. Yeah, that was hard to see. Obtain Phantom Thief B's card. I can't believe he even trespassed into our own lodgings. Seriously. Indeed, though from the look of things, it doesn't seem he touched anything else. Still not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The 4th key is on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. Steel bird? Like a boat? Water's edge. At the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird. Okay. I'm gonna go to the docks and hope that's it. Sure enough, it's another riddle. And a rather challenging one at that. But they said water's edge, so it's gotta be someplace, you know. I'm gonna go to the docks. The thing is, you've gotta go find the exact area. Is there like a white boat anywhere?
This looks like a nice...
That's fishing. Guess not. Water's edge. Where could it be? I mean, it feels like water's edge would have to be... Oh! Okay. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. The last clue seems like it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdall Port. Oh, the crane. Okay, yeah. And that would make its white bird in these containers. I can't see a card attached to any of them, though. The clue did say it would be on the bottom. Perhaps we discussed this with whoever's in charge here and asked him to check the containers for us. That'd be Port Chief D'Umberto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. Gruppe explained their situation to the Port Chief D'Umberto, who agreed to check all the white containers for them. Thank you. And just as he predicted, the card was found affixed to the bottom of one of the containers. Found Phantom Thief B's wolf card. I was the 3rd. How the devil did that get stuck to the bottom like that? He wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting a container, and that would have meant using a crane. But when did he do it? None of us ever noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be Master of Disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. I can only guess as to how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. Oh, good. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black art, nestled in the steel car that marches with minutes. The tram, maybe? I mean, a steel car would have to be the tram. This one just as obtuse as the others. Though, if it's also hidden near the water's edge, from indications, I'd say the next one is here in Heimdall Port too. It says final key and crimson crown too, so at least there's that. Yeah, it looks like this is the last one. I feel like it'd have to be the tram station. I mean, it said something that seemed like a tram. The steel car. My guess is that the last clue refers to the orbital tram. That seems like the best fit. What about the marching with the minutes? The tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at preset times. I'm to report as the starting and ending point for all trams in the city. So you can say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense in a weird way. I guess there's a place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you can do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? Rean explained the situation to the tram driver and asked permission to search inside the train. The infamous Phantom Thief B hid something in this tram car? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I get where you're coming from. Go on and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. Why is his face hidden? Oh, I get to look? For real? That's cool. Oh, it's a black case. Yeah, okay. Subtle there. Looks like this must be the black art mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? I kind of feel like the driver might have been B. Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. Wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Yep, there's a tiara! Inside the black case rested a tiara embedded with dazzling carnelians. Yep, this is it. So, this is a storied Crimson Tiara. It has such a fiery glow. Wow, so this thing's worth 100 million mira, huh? I'm almost ready to handle it. Yeah, we gotta be really careful about getting this back to the jeweler safely. Found Crimson Tiara.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say, but hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
But like it's the tram driver right now. He could smash the disguise and everything. I think Rean thinks that too.
What's wrong, Rean?
Why are you staring at me like that?
And that voice.
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B!
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B.
If he has just the letter, is he with the bad guys? Like with G? Oh!
Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises? Nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
He disappeared.
What?
Whoa, that's awesome.
How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
We needed to score the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no trace of him. After reporting the details of the incident at City Hall, they trekked back to the jewelers to return the tiara. They've been busy. Busy with capital B. The tiara is safe and sound. I can't believe you were able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we were the reason he stole in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief's B conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he was just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on this he seemed, I don't think that's all likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take these as a token of my thanks. Ooh! Received all elements Seth times 500. Ooh, thank you! This is a lot of Seth. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Seth lying around than we know what to do with. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Last burglary at the jewelers has been completed. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. What now? Ooh, that was quite exhausting. Phantom Thief B was an even more unpleasant fellow than I expected. Annoying to think his smug face is watching us the whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him. I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Rean? I was just thinking he must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He supposedly asked for group aid too, but I can't imagine why. So Rean. Hold on. Is it my father again? This is a Class 7 Group A. Rean Swarzer speaking. Hello, hello? Sounds like you've been keeping yourselves busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Oh. Ooh, got it in one. How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? I have, many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us when we're out on a field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you've finished up what you have to do for your field study, I'd like you to head over to Stank District. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdar Cathedral and the embassies are, right? I think Elise Academy is somewhere around there too. Yeah, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Australia's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I'd inform the governor of this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun. Toodles. Hey, hold on. What's wrong now? It sounds as though the instructor is being usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Rean explained to the rest of the team that they were to assemble at St. Australia's Girls' School by 5 o'clock. Oh, I know where that is. The Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that where one your sister attends? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? Kinda curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. Super weird ones. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. The best way to get to St. District is by tram, right? Yeah, doesn't matter where we catch a tram from, it'll pass through there. I'm almost sure to think that what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Seriously. Ah, the St. District has been added to the list of locations selectable from any of the capital's tram stops. Thank you. That was a fun excursion with LeBlanc, Phantom Thief B. But I thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I do always appreciate it. And have an awesome day.